Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, I am Adwan Alipian Anas with the student ID of 33250047. In this video, I will be talking about language and structure word formation and 5 idioms commonly used in workplace. For the first part, there is word formation. What is word formation? Word formation is the process on how new words are formed and become parts of a language. In linguistics, it refers to how new words are formed based on other words or morphemes. The first type is derivation, which is the process of forming new words based on already existing words by affixation. For example, the word unhappy is based on the word happy with its suffix "un". The second type is compounding, the process of forming new words through joining two words together. For an example word, there is doghouse, which is based on dog and house. The third one is blend, the process of forming new words by joining two parts of two words. For example, the word motel is based on motor and hotel. The fourth one is acronym, which is a word made up from the first letter of the words that make up the name of something. For example, the word radar is an acronym for radio detection and ranging. The fifth one is "calque", which is borrowing a word from another language. For example, biology, boxers, and ozone are all taken from the German language. The sixth one is neologism, which is the process of deliberately or accidentally forming a whole new word. For example, the word "jeans" is based on the Italian city Genoa. The seventh is back formation, which is the process of forming new words by removing actual or supposed affixes. For example, the word resurrect is based on the word resurrection. The eighth type is reduplication, which is the process of forming new words, either by doubling an entire word or part of a word. For example, is Humpty Dumpty. And then the last type of word formation is clipping, which is the process of forming new words through reduction. For example, the word "doc" is based on the word "doctor", and then "phone" is based on the word "telephone", "flu" is based on "influenza", and "cablegram" is based on "table telegram". The next one is 5 idioms commonly used in workplace. The first idiom is "back to the drawing board", which means going back to the beginning. An example sentence of this idiom is "if this fails, we're going back to the drawing board". The second idiom is "bite the bullet". Bite the bullet have a meaning something like doing something unpleasant. An example sentence is "it's time to bite the bullet and tell him about his situation". The third idiom is "cry over spilt milk", which means complaining about something that cannot be changed. An example sentence is "don't cry over spilt milk and get your act together". The fourth idiom is "break a leg", which means wishing someone a good luck. An example sentence for it is "go and break a leg". And then the last idiom is "call it a day", which means deciding to stop working on something. An example sentence for it is "let's stop now and call it a day". That is all for this video. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.